Good people. Let us look at the product rule and the quotient rule. Now, it is the continuity of what we spoke about, the chain rule, differentiating the function of function. Now, when we apply the product rule, we'll start with the product rule. We'll start with the product rule. Now, when we differentiate, let's say we are given y equals to f of x multiplied by g of this. It is your product rule, because product rule, it deals with multiplication, while quotient, it deals with what, with division. But we'll get to the quotient. Now, when you differentiate this using the product rule, you will have dy dx equals to f of x multiplied by, what is the differentiation? Remember, we are differentiating the function of function. Now, what would be the differentiation of g of x? It will be g, differentiation of g of x, plus, then you write g of x multiplied by the function of f of x. Now, this would be the application of your product rule. Now, let's say we are given y equals to e multiplied by e to the power x multiplied by x to the power 7. Then we say let f of x equals to e to the power x. Then its differentiation, it will be e to the power x. And let's say g of x equals to x to the power 7. Then its differentiation, it will be 7 multiplied by x to the power 6. Now, after you've done this, then from there you can substitute. Then from there you can substitute as per the given formula. You can then substitute as per the given formula. Now it will be dy over dx equals to, now you are having e to the power 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by x to the power 6, plus the differentiation then of f of x, it is e to the power x multiplied by x to the power 7. This is what you will then have as your answer. This would be your answer for your product rule. Then you can take it further and take out the common factor and say the common factor is e to the power x. Then it will be 7 to the power of 6 plus x to the power 7. You can then go ahead and take out the common factor, or you can even go further and say it is e to the power x multiplied by x to the power 6. Then you are having 7 plus x. Oh, where's my writing tool now? Where's my writing tool? Oh my goodness, what happened now? Now you get the picture, Muslim people. If you are further simplifying it and taking out the common factor, that would be exactly what you are supposed to do there, right? But if you have written it to the power x there, right? If you've written it to this point, it is good enough to get you your 4 marks or whatsoever. It is good enough to do that. This would be your product rule. Now uh, let's look at your uh, quotient rule now. Let's look at the quotient rule. Now, the quotient rule, like I said, we deal with division. Uh, Quotient rule, we deal with what? With the division. We deal with the division. Now, quotient rule, it will be y equals to, if you are given f of x divided by g of x. Now, the application of your quotient rule would be dy dx equals to g of x multiplied by f of x. This would be the differentiation minus f of x multiplied by g of x divide by g x of g of x squared. Now this would be your your quotient rule. This would be the application of your quotient rule. That would be the application of your quotient rule. Let's wipe our board, good people. I didn't do much of the duplicate of our paper. Now we are relying on the Galagoons to wipe the board. You know, that drama in class who was forever not wanting to wipe the board. That's him wiping. And you can tell he's wiping so slow, man. As always, as always. Complaining while wiping the board, complaining. Why this Galagoon chose me to wipe the board? Right. Let us then look at the quotient rule. Let's say we are then given, y equals to x squared plus 3x minus 4 divided by x squared plus 1. Now from here we can then apply the product rule. The first thing that you will do, you would say let f of x equals to x squared plus 3x minus 4. Then the differentiation of f of x would be 2x plus 3. Then you say let g of x equals to x squared plus 1. Right. That would be the second one. Then the differentiation of g of x, it will be 2 multiplied by x. Now, this is what you would have done here. Then from here, you can then apply this formula or the application of your, you can then apply the application. Now, in applying the application, dx equals to, remember we said let f of x, we said g of x, it is, in applying, it is x, open bracket, x squared plus 1 multiplied by the f of x as per our differentiation, it is 2x plus 3 minus, then the f of x, it is x squared plus 3x minus 4 multiplied by the differentiation of g of x, it is what? It is 2x. Divide by x squared plus 1, open bracket, close bracket, squared. That's what we will land ourselves with. Then from here, you can then multiply. And remove the brackets. From there, you can remove the bracket. X multiplied by 2x, it will be 2x cubed. 2x multiplied by, it will be plus 3x squared. Then you come and say this multiplied by, it will be 2x. This multiplied by, it will be plus 3. Minus, you come this side. 2x multiplied by x squared, it will be 2x cubed plus 2 multiplied by, it will be 6x squared. Then it will be 2x multiplied by, it will be minus 8x. Divide by. Don't forget that at the bottom we are having the division plus. The division that we are having at the bottom, don't forget that. It is x squared plus 1, open close bracket, squared. Let's see if we are having any like terms here. This one and this one will cancel out. Then here you are having, oh, don't forget that this, it is close bracket. Okay, then from here, when you multiply this with a negative, it will be minus. When you multiply this with a negative, it will be negative. When you multiply that with a negative, it will be positive. All right, this is what we have here. Negative 2x to the power 3, and then you would have removed your brackets. Now this and this will fall out. Now 3x squared plus negative 6x, it will give us minus 3x squared. Then let's see if we are still having any like terms to add. Yes, this one, we're going to add with that one, then it will be plus 10x. Then what else would be left with? Then we would be left with 3. Then it will be plus 3. It will be plus 3 divide by x squared plus 1, open bracket, all squared. This would be your answer. You can leave it at there. That it is good enough to be, to get you full marks when coming to your quotient rule and the product rule that we did. This is how you tackle your product rule and your quotient rule, good people. Thank you, good people.